a nice quality of life. And let me tell you something, public sector jobs are where it's at.
Public sector girly here, yes and no to this. Let me tell you something, it's rough in the public sector right now. It's rough, okay? Why do I say that? During the pandemic, there was a mass exodus of people from local government because the jobs were demanding, because it wasn't safe, and for the most part, nobody stepped up to fill those roles. There are listings that are 3 years old, still have not been filled. And because of that, these very demanding jobs with all these deliverables start to dissipate and fall on people who are in that department or division unequally, which leads to more people getting burnt out, more people leaving, and more people looking elsewhere for that work-life balance. Now, this isn't every city, this isn't every division, this isn't every department in local government, in the public sector, but it is a really big problem because a lot of these departments and divisions, in conversations I was having with folks, they're still traumatized from the pandemic, y'all. They were classified as essential workers in some capacities, and many people forget about that. So imagine the world shuts down, you're still expected to perform certain services like health services, human services for people in your community, right? But with people quitting, then that starts to create a backlog because there's nobody to do all this work. And then there was no transition for these people to kind of catch up with everything, roles still not filled, and then everything kind of opens up as business as usual, which leaves a lot of backlog for people to deal with and complete in a timely manner. And because of this overload, work-life balance isn't the best right now in certain departments and divisions. And there are 20 million steps to get anything done in local government, so just keep that in mind. This is not me trying to dissuade you from entering the public sector. I love public service. It's a great way to make impact in your community really locally. But I just want to caution you that this tale that local government, public sector, it's like pretty easy and life's like all peachy, that's not true. I'm honestly not even sure who created that narrative, but it's wrong. A lot of shit gets done in the public sector, and most people don't see all the work and all the effort that goes into it, including locally elected officials. So I'm not coming at anyone, but I'm just saying, like, hold space for our public sector hotties. And also, please join the public sector. We need more young folks specifically. Where I work, in the next year, 1 in every 3 people is retiree eligible. Imagine 1 in 3 people just being like, yeah, I'm a walk. Yeah, we don't have our succession planning set up yet. Yet, as in, I don't think it was ever there. But that becomes a more broad conversation about how public sector is marketing themselves to young folks, which is a whole other video. Either way, really respect the public sector. Feel free to ask me other questions about working in that space, and you have been warned.